Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football.
We're live from the People First Stadium.
This is a vital match between Gold Coast and the Giants. Time is running out to stake a claim for a top 8 berth or a top 4 berth. There's not much margin for error now. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Giants. They might be in hostile territory today, but I think they'll relish the challenge and come away with a good win. When they're firing on all cylinders, they are very hard to beat.
Thanks, Harf.
Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Sunday afternoon football is go. Witts wins the first tap. Miller, Rao, in some space now. Hacking it forward. Walter, taken to ground. Anderson goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Whitfield moving the footy laterally. Ash, that's good work rate. Phillips has found some space. Cornelio, Green, blasts away. Terrific grab there. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Stringer in the clear. Got to get it forward now. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts palms it down. Anderson, Rao, squeezes the kick. Long, displaying great endeavour. He's done brilliantly. Kelly got a fist in. Absorbs the pressure. Himmelberg running in support.
He's lost his bearings.
Evans, he's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Smith with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. They've given it back. The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Suns picking up where they left off last week. Briggs with a deft tap. Kelly will be important as always. Wanganeen Malira wins it back. Great mark. Miller marks it centre half forward. They've put themselves under pressure, looking to get it down there quickly. Ballard heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Powell makes position, chipping it around. No urgency. Moyle can keep it moving. Miller got the handball away. That's a bit of a waste.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Ballard. The Suns have started well. Can he hit a target? This is good ball movement. Wanganeen Malira. Moyle on centre wing is marked. Clever kick. Ainsworth, dangerous to leave on his own. Delivers it inside 50. Evans has got loose. It's become a game of keepings off. Taylor is a rock in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Evans works hard to present. What can they muster from the back half? Probing ball. The Giants are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. Walter read that one like a book. Ainsworth, Miller, Anderson. That's an aggressive handball. Rioli has pushed up, dealt with the pressure. Powell, he's gone. Normally delivers.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Met solidly. Just shoveled it out. Answorth, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. Tries a safe ball. They're moving the footy well here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. The runner will be out in a minute. Who's at home? Alarm bells are ringing. The defence is disorganised. The kick is precise. He will surely make this count.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Good match so far. Moyle smashes it out of there. Miller, he's hit up the lead. Clohese, it's a hospital hand pass. Gets the kick away. Evans snares the loose ball. That's well played. Doesn't often waste it. Fiorini read that one right off the boot. Holman, Rao, is good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Evans pushes into space and receives the footy. Callahan on a lead. Ash under pressure. Taylor, can he find a teammate? Phillips working hard and being rewarded. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. He'll feel that one. Bedford, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. And that's a letdown. The Suns guarding the corridor. Slick hands. Phillips just had to get it out. Bedford, they could be in front in a minute. The Giants moving the ball well. Looking for two in a row. Lombard had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. It's a dreadful mistake. That's an impressive mark. The ump calls play on. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
Three lead changes now. The big men fly. Anderson, Miller. They're moving the footy quickly. Lombard kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits a behind.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Evans thought his way through it. Honours the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. That's a strong mark. Searching kick. They've opened them up here. They'll compete inside the 50. Hogan looms large as usual.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Giants by 10. Briggs gets his hand to it, like Batman and Robin. It's eluded him. Stringer threw himself at it. Collins, Moyle, all alone in the centre square. Well played. Picking their way through. They're breaking down across half forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hogan had his name written all over it. Green in the clear on centre wing. That's almost a bonus. Cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for holding the ball and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Can he finish it off? It's a hot footy, solid tackle, run down, great chase.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Himmelberg says thank you very much. Stringer throws it on the boot. He's set upon, showing real strength. Briggs getting involved. Here's a chance to get it forward. This deserves a goal. The Giants looking dangerous. Gotta go now. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Giants look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
The Suns really need to respond now. Punch clear. Callahan. Can he force his way through? Manages to find a teammate. Just has to hit a target. The Giants have been caught napping. Ainsworth demanded the footy and got it.
The crowd will tell the story.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. The Giants showing some good signs early. And they're away. Taking time to assess the options. Powell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Fiorini, Anderson. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Long! That's a big play. Holman presents in space.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Anderson navigated the traffic. He's been accosted. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Briggs with a deft tap. Kelly is a clearance beast. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ballard at full back stops them in their tracks. The Giants with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Suns had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure that they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan. And back with solve in every contest. Let's get.
Briggs with a deft tap. Callahan. He's under close attention. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Briggs wins the tap. He'll be sore in the morning. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Moyle punches it out of the ruck. Clohesy kicks inside the forward 50. Ainsworth marks. That's hard to stop. Evans, dangerous to leave on his own.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Whitfield, he's got an option in the centre square. No one can mark. Evans had some assistance. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Looking for a quick transition. Iden working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. The Giants are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Canelio can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Green outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Terrific grab there. The Giants looking ominous. Bedford is the target and he marks. He's been quiet. Ainsworth tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Boots the ball and that's a goal.
You're limited as a defender when the ball gets swept forward like that. Sometimes there's just not much you can do.
The Giants have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Anderson. They've given it back. Canelio. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Hogan got to the right position and hung on.
They're tackling with great intent.
Moyle showing his skills. Fiorini. Anderson. Dishes it off. Miller. He's everywhere at the moment. Ainsworth leading by example. He's given it a tug and missed.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
He's off. You can see their confidence growing. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. Smith has found some space.
Move along.
It's a tough game. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Stringer working hard and being rewarded. Green. The Giants are bringing great energy. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Good work rate. Butterick. What can they build here? That's well played. He's run into trouble. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. Probing ball. Holman on a lead. Moyle. He doesn't waste many. Rioli in some space on the wing. They must tidy up their kicking. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Daniels, great body work. Towards the goal mouth. Hewland doing what he does best. Lombard with a chance to relieve the pressure. Conservative kick. Moyle in the clear. The Suns might be about to start something. Wanganeen Mallala has charged into space. That's a bit of a gift. Going for territory. Punched away. Green. Bangs it through.
A better forward 50 entry on that occasion did the trick. It's not just about getting it in there. You've still got to give your forwards the best chance.
The Giants having a good patch. Moyle showing his skills. Fiorini, Anderson, Kohesi, met solidly. He's copped one high. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Holman bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Suns need to follow that goal up. Moyle wins the hit out. Lombard with a chance to send it forward. Honours the lead.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
.6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Iden works hard to present. Can he hit a target? Canelio pushes into space and receives the footy. Searching kick. Hoofs it off the deck. Green. He put himself in the line of fire. Anyone's ball and out of play.
The Suns might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Moyle showing his skills. Anderson. Rao. Under pressure. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Not the required 15 metres. Great tackling technique there. Smith with the tap. Anderson gets the kick away. Phillips desperate to win it back.
The Suns are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Punch clear. Fiorini. Rao. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
No time like the present. Goes very wide. Ash makes position. Kelly wins the contest hands down. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's an impressive mark. This is good ball movement. Ainsworth picking their way through. Rioli. Holman. takes the logical option. Newland. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Witt is so strong one-on-one.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Looking for a quick transition.
Have they weathered the storm? They've had the better of the contest to this point. Not his finest moment.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Iden, that's good work rate.
He's been industrious.
Can they get it forward this time? And they're away. Whitfield with a chance to run. What a game he's having. Wanganeen Mallala. Stringer had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Well-weighted kick. They've opened them up here. He's got under that one. Good disciplined defence. Riccardi, Bedford. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
His teammates will be confident looking for him with finishing like that.
The Giants with a steadying goal. Stringer wins the tap. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Moyle slaps it out. Rao, Anderson. Bedford runs onto it. This is great pressure footy. They've bottled it up. Briggs with the tap. Green delivers it inside 50. Taylor is proving hard to pass. He split the middle.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Callahan. Rao. Gets his kick despite the heat. Ash went bang. Long. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Moyle gets his hand to it. Navigated the traffic. Rao. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
He's working his tail off and a goal is just reward.
One kick game again.
Briggs wins it. Callahan. Green. This is promising. Can anyone take a mark? Ballard got to the full. Careful with the kick. Lombard read it well and claims the mark. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Rao. Great smother. The Giants have won it back. Handballs it to nobody. You can't question his commitment. Lombard got a fist in. Can he find a teammate? They've put themselves under pressure. Phillips harassed into an error. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Evans. Wanganeen Mallala. Bouncing ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Seizes the moment. Approaching the 50. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Giants really needed that goal just to settle things down. Briggs with the tap. Cornelio couldn't find a way through. Answorth, he stopped in his tracks.
Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there.
He's hit up the lead. Himmelberg can run and gun. Look at him go. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Ballard saw that coming. Evans working hard and presenting well. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns are their own worst enemy at the moment. They've missed some goals that just shouldn't be missed at this level, and they've made their job that much harder as a result. It can be deflating for the midfielders to do all that good work upfield only to be let down by poor kicking at goal. You're going to have to sort it out or suffer the consequences.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Important clearance here. Ainsworth on the same page as his ruck. Collins at centre halfback. Normally delivers. Wanganeen Mallala can keep it moving. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Useful hand pass. Collins, solid tackle. He looked to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too. Clohesi has found some space. Canelio, clever kick. Phillips working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Daniels, dangerous to leave on his own. Jones on a lead. This deserves a goal. Thumped away. Ballard dealt with the pressure. Buderick, Newland in the right spot. Long, he doesn't waste many. Clohesi in the clear on centre wing. Delivers to centre half forward. Ainsworth with the big fist. Goes laterally. Ash, probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Canelio, that's careless kicking. Some people can't kick that far. Ballard with time, does well under pressure. Walter, great play. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
One of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Tells you all you need to know.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Suns have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Briggs showing his skills. Answorth, Callahan. Sets a task for the forwards. Ballard clears the area. Collins, he's besieged.
A clumsy tackle and the promising build-up comes to nothing.
Good work rate. Keen to get the ball moving. Searching kick. Unable to complete the mark. Himmelberg mops that one up. Got to get it forward now. Jones almost threw it out. That's a strong mark. The ump calls play on. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
I want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Giants have got the margin back beyond a goal.
Good ruck work. Lombard, Moyle, cops some unwanted attention. He still found a way. Hogan accepted the invitation. Wanganeen Mallala continues to be a thorn in their side. Conservative kick, that's well played. Rao, Hewland, what can he do with it? Moyle, all alone in the centre square. That might have been dropping the ball. Taylor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Briggs, no easy exit.
They're tackling with great intent.
Moyle has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Ash has charged into space. The Suns guarding the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Well played. He's had little impact so far. Jones works hard to present. He's been quiet, manages to find a teammate. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Giants looking dangerous. Dishes it off. Hogan should hurt them here. Cadman, he's done brilliantly. Daniels takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Rioli with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Lombard all on his own. A chance to clear now. Clohesi at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. The Suns moving the ball well. Delightfully done. Clohesi, long. That's good work rate. He's having a dirty day. Can't take it. Walter, drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
Even this far out, you feel like this one's going down to the wire. Rucks go at it. Taken to ground. Bedford, desperate to win it back. Honours the lead. Just has to hit a target. Big chance here if he can steady himself. Hogan heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Rioli heads to the pocket. Hewland pushes into space and receives the footy. Seizes the moment. Leans back and drills it.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The Giants are doing enough to keep their noses in front.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Barber, he's run into trouble. Plays on. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Closed him down. Evans gathers on the half volley. He's kicked a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Who would know who's going to win this?
Moyle got his palm to it. Fiorini has brought his own ball. The kick is precise. Well played. His vision was excellent. Long drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Looking for a quick transition.
Iden marks in the back pocket. Answorth, can he impose himself on the match? The Giants are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. Green makes position. Ignoring the corridor for now. They're keeping the ball well. Whitfield runs onto it. It's become a game of keepings off. Fiorini, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. There goes the kick inside the 50. Golden opportunity here. Finds himself in space. Can he finish it off? He will surely make this count.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Giants have got the margin back beyond a goal. Briggs with a deft tap. Cornelio, Green running in support. It's a tough game. He's hit up the lead. Decides to go. Looks good. He's steered it through.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Cornelio, he's wrapped up. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Clohesi knew the tackle was coming. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's a hot footy today.
The Giants are bringing great energy. Collins with the intercept mark.
You wouldn't back many players from here, and certainly not a defender, but maybe he knows something we don't.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
No time like the present. Iden can keep it moving. Clever kick. Guess what? He's got it again. Can he find a teammate? Whitfield has found some space. Green, normally creative. The Suns have denied them the corridor. The Giants having a great patch. Keen to get the ball moving. He's been run down from behind. Stringer getting involved. He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Smith with the tap. Cornelio. Green. How will the umpire see this? The Giants would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. Witts wins it down. Absorbs the pressure. Throws it on the boot. Hewland needing support. Couldn't burst through. Bedford takes the hand pass. Stringer. Terrific tackle. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No second guess. Trust in the game plan and back yourself at every contest. Let's get it.
Wits with the tap. Anderson, they've put themselves under pressure. Cadman marks it centre half forward. They're looking good. This ought to end in a goal. Searching kick. Stringer on a lead.
The Suns might not have a way back if this goes through.
They've been deadly in front of the sticks, but that's a miss.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Rioli to bring it back in. Wits. It's no place for the faint-hearted. And they can rebound here with advantage play. I've liked his game today. Barber with a chance to relieve the pressure. Ballard. Can he be the fire starter? Fiorini in the centre square. Stringer. Good tackle. And that's a letdown. Lays it off. Well done. Gets his kick despite the heat. Smith. Going for territory. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. This might just snuff them out. Hewland with another spoil. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Navigated the traffic. Wits hunting the footy. He's had little impact so far. Hogan met solidly. The umpire will have it. Wits got his palm to it. Rao, Lombard, Green didn't need to be asked twice. That is going very close. It's a goal.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Giants may have seen off the threat now. Smith with a deft tap. Phillips, he's not giving up. Rioli had it and lost it. Green, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Suns desperately need to shift the momentum. Takes the safe option. They're moving the footy well here. Wits, no easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. Wits gets his hand to it. Rao, Bedford, one step ahead. They can smell victory. Drops the football. Smith, an ever-present threat. He's tugged it. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. In he goes.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. Clohesi. That's a well-placed kick. It's a dreadful mistake. The ump calls play on. I felt that one from here. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Suns moving the ball well. Good work rate. Flirts with the 50 and cops the 50.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
They desperately need this. Taylor, we've seen that before. And finally over the line.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. He's everywhere at the moment. Iden works hard to present. Can he hit a target? Green, Wits, leads his opponent. They've got it won, but still they go. They're tackling with venom today. Briggs wins it down. Anderson, Answorth gets there first. Should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
You've got to be taking these sorts of opportunities, especially when you're behind.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Careful ball movement. The Giants have winners everywhere. Goes short again by foot. Whitfield pushes into space and receives the footy. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Ballard. Collins is released by the handball. Honours the lead. Goes long. A promising builder. Amounts to nothing. They found the magic formula. Wanganeen Mallala making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cops some unwanted attention. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Briggs has got on top. Phillips. Was that a legal disposal? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
To keep them alive, there's still a pulse.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Briggs has probably got the points at this stage. That's well played. What's he got on offer? Looking to get it down there quickly. Moyle has a vice-like grip.
The crowd will tell the story.
No trouble at all.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Suns haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Moyle with the tap. Lombard. Anderson. The clock is the enemy now. Himmelberg takes an excellent grab. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Ash thought his way through it. Well played. Normally delivers. His instinct was to try to clear a path, but he's done it illegally. Rioli, Collins, Moyle, under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. Hewland, all alone in the centre square. Anderson, dangerous to leave on his own. Hits the deck, missed opportunity. Who was he aiming for? Collins puts his head over it. He's hit up the lead. Rao. Forward they go again. That's a strong mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Critical contest coming up. He's got another one.
Well, if they lose this match, no one will be pointing the finger at him.
The Giants need to find a second win. Smith got his palm to it. Phillips can send them into attack. That's a dreadful hand pass. He's been accosted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Moyle palms it down. He's been pulled up for an illegal shepherd. The ball wasn't close enough. Clohesy. This is a big opportunity. The Suns have been gallant. Evans, all on his own.
This to get it back to a point.
He's given it a tug and missed.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get something going? Quality delivery by foot. He's off. Leaves them in his wake. Feeling the heat. Got the handball away. They've given it back. Anderson throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Scores a level which seemed improbable at one point. The two big men do battle. Phillips, great anticipation. He's generally a good kick. Clohesy on a lead. Slick hands. The Suns can build something here. Long! That's a big play.
He's been busy setting up goals for teammates. Now he'd love one for himself.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Moyle, just for something different. Lombard, what a game he's played. Goes back with the handball. Smith, Green, Bedford, hasn't seen a lot of it. This is good ball movement. He's stolen a march. Lays it off. Cadman gets his kick despite the heat. There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
I think we might have a draw on our hands. Smith got his palm to it. Phillips, Callahan, he's been quiet. Jones might fancy himself here. Clever kick. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. They'll have to settle for 2 points each. What a game. What stood out to you today, Huff?
That was exhilarating. Two of the best in the business going hammer and tong for 4 quarters. We may well see these teams square off later in the season when the stakes are higher. Both will take great confidence out of today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.